Is Bitcoin dead again? What? Do you want to know the last information about the crypto space? Then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news, fun on the right, health, money, love, peace partying, and cryptomonedas a tope. Today we start talking about Google Trends because Bitcoin is being searched a lot right now. That's a good sign, but not as good as in the past because a lot of people are making searches about Bitcoin, but also about Bitcoin dead. So a lot of things considering they lost money or considering that the price is going lower than the point we are right now. Google searches are typically a good indicator of what our retail investors are looking for. We saw that with the NFTs, or we saw that with the DeFi summer, and right now with all the scared people in the market. Those are the Bitcoin searches, and these are the Bitcoin dead ones. And it's just at the second highest point. The last one was in the crypto winter of 2017 and 2018. So Bitcoin dead again. I leave the link in the description for bitcoinisdead.org, and there you can see all the times that some media consider Bitcoin dead. Last times for May the 1st, the 9th, and the 18th. So the last one saying Bitcoin is dead was the chief of economics on the Wall Street Journal. And after all these deaths, we still here. So what we are probably are zombies of the crypto space. Maybe you're here from the top of 2021, but most of us are being here for a longer time, since 2017. So this is our second ride. This is our second crypto winter. Don't be worried, because in the future you will become a zombie too, probably. CC says Bitcoin is dead headlines are an indication of Bitcoin's bottom, but Peter Schiff disagrees. Well, we have a Binance, and he's giving his opinion. Historically speaking, if you bought Bitcoin every time there is a Bitcoin is dead headline, you will have done well. Logic, when they lose hope, that's when the bottom is in, and we can check this chart. Bitcoin is dead, is dead, is dead, is dead, is dead, is dead, and then it's a bubble. So we go all the time from Bitcoin is dead to Bitcoin is a bubble, and we start all over again. Peter Schiff disagrees. Long-term Bitcoin holders aren't worried, as they have been through 73% declines before, but previous declines didn't involve anywhere near the total market caps lost during this decline, nor did they involve massive leverage. This crash is just beginning. Bitcoin will not recover. That's what we say to Peter Schiff. We don't want him to be right. He also says, don't get excited about Bitcoin being back above 20k. 20 is the new 30. This is just another bull trap. Nothing drops in a straight line. In fact, this slow motion crash has been extremely orderly. No sign yet of any capitulation that typically forms a bear market bottom. So he thinks we are going down. Also the Butcher, this pump is very weak and slow. Bottom is not in, sorry. So they expect more downtime before we go up again. And the thing is that Bitcoin is just fighting to be on top of that psychological line of $2,000. We've been lower to 17,600. But what do you think? We're going to go again low from the previous all-time high, or we will resist? When are we going to get up from the moving average of 200 in the weekly chart? We'll see. In the past, remember, we were there for like 1 day, 7 days, things like that. We've been there for a long time now. And how far can we drop? If we consider last times we were there, 30% last time, 13% in this one, and we are already 20% down. So it can't be 13% anymore, maybe 30. That will bring us to 15,600 for Bitcoin. What do you think? We will go to retest this line which is the previous all-time highs in the short term. We will break 28,000 and then change the trend and go up. We'll see. If you check last year's the month of June, on the 22nd we started going up last year, but we started going down in the previous one. So as always, you have one side and the other, and you have to decide where are we heading. Also, we have this technical indicator, the sequential, and it's in the 9, just as the last times. And what's gonna happen right now? We zoom in today and we can check. We just went to the number 3 in green, just as we did the last time, and then we started going down or lateral. And if you check the last time, we like stopped for a little bit in the 3, but still went up for longer time. So what do you think? This time will be similar to the last one or the previous one. So do you think we're going down, or we will go up a little bit and then down again, or just up all the time? What do you think? Consider when you are trying to make that decision that this is the last Friday of the month, the one we will have on the 24th, and we have the close of the CMA futures. So expect volatility in the market a little bit more. The last time we went down 3 days previous to that moment, so maybe we are the same, going down, and we will go up from Friday, Saturday, something like that. What do you think about that? Or we will go to check to fill the gap in the 18,400. We went under in the Bitcoin price, but not in the CME futures chart. So we'll see what happens. We are following the stock market, United States going down the last session, also the Asian market heavily dumping, and also Bitcoin recovering once the market closed. This is one of the mascots of one of the Spanish festivals in the past. Maybe we see now the chart of Kobe right now. This is a reference just for Spanish people, but this reference is for everybody, because Bitcoin is not turning on you, it's not quitting on you. So don't quit on Bitcoin.
You're not gonna make it. Don't believe them, man. Don't believe them. You got to be relentless.
Relentless.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Stay in it. Stay focused.
Quitting guarantees the failure. Once you quit, it rules out any chance of succeeding.
Do you think he's gonna make it?
Waking up every day, putting the next foot in front of the next foot, at least keeps you in the game.
He's fighting it.
But you can choose in the midst of all of this that's going on to be happy in spite of life's challenges. See, a lot of us, because of our limited vision of ourselves, a lot of us who begin to focus on problems and enable them to overwhelm us, we begin to think that we have no options. We begin to believe that there's no way out. Well, guess what?
Never surrender.
There's always a way.
There you go. Okay, we did it. Bitcoin is gonna do it too. Maybe so. The new president of Colombia seems to be a fan of Bitcoin. He's saying it's a good thing that takes power from banks and governments. So as time passes, more and more presidents of different countries that believe in crypto. That's a huge thing. Also, that all the luxury brands are coming into the crypto space. The other day, Tag Heuer, and today we had Hublot that is launching 200 limited edition luxury watches you can buy online with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So still spreading the crypto world. One of the biggest Bitcoin mining firms, in the other hand, in Canada, to start selling its holdings. So what's going on? The price is going down and the miners are not getting profitability of their operations. So they might close, and as they don't want to close, they sell some Bitcoin in order to pay the light and the equipment and the personnel and everything. So that's why the market goes down. But as we learned in past shows, as Satoshi Nakamoto told us, Bitcoin tends to find its bottom price just on those profitability numbers. So maybe That's the situation. That's what Chico Crypto, lovely channel, is talking about in today's video. And he believes that we have to go 35% down from the all-time high in Hashrate. So that would be the beginning of the next cycle. I leave you in the description two links, Bitcoin info charts and also blockchain.com, where you can check prices and hash rate and get your own ideas about this. Ethereum just walking to 600, and this line maybe is the support for Ethereum. What do you believe? It's not a good thing that we have more and more investment tools to short Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. Now ProShares announces first Bitcoin linked short ETF in United States. That's not good. The market is still in extreme fear. We are in the 11 right now, but the market is red, and the bubbles want to be green, but are getting red. And in the main ones in the crypto space, we can see red is the trend. The best one is Waves, which had a crazy pump yesterday and today a little less. And in the worst, we find Celsius Network, ApeCoin 2, Celsius Network that had like 145% up with this GameStop technique, where if you try to short, they will cut your head off, buying it. But right now, that strategy is not working anymore, seems to be, and we are down close to a 20%. Everything will be okay for Celsius if we don't go down in the Bitcoin price from 13,600. So let's pray all together that happen. We can be optimistic because Celsius is repaying some of its debts, for example, 10 million day to compound. So that's a good sign. And here we can see the pump and dump of its token, and also what happened with the rest of the actors in this situation. For example, BlockFi, our partner, well, it just asked for a bailout in FTX. They borrowed $250 million so that they don't get bankrupt. And that's a good sign. That means that the platform is still working. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there you have a video talking about it, and do your own investigation, your own research, and then decide if those are investments for you or not. We always say that you have risk here. We try to find the best ones, the ones that we believe that are not so risky as other ones. For example, BlockFi, from the very beginning, they have a very not risky strategy, comparing it with others, Anchor Protocol, etc., etc. But anyway, there are risks, so do your own research. This is not financial advice at all. So what about Sam from FTX? Is he literally saving crypto? Or as many others believe, he is the one in this crypto cartel that are trying to destroy some of the crypto institutions, some of the crypto whales, because they want to get more pieces of this crypto cake? Leave your opinion, please, in the comment section. Also, is the president of the United States coming to save us? Is Sam or is Biden coming? Well, you can see that the situation in just one word can be described as he is telling us.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to put him
As I'm footing is the situation we are living right now. We have many problems, a lot of situations. For example, Solana, how a Solend whale with $108 million loan nearly crashed the Solana network. We talked about this last week, and also the solution that was becoming a totally centralized platform or network, Solana. And they decided, the community allegedly voted to change the rules so that they don't have the risk of collapsing. But why do we need Solana if it's, like really similar to other ones and more centralized even than Ethereum, that is so criticized because of that? Those Ethereum killers were supposed to be the solution, and right now they are not. Terra wasn't, and Solana is not being. What about the rest? What do you think? We need those two to be pegged, ST, ETH with Ethereum. This is not supposed to be like that, but it would be a good sign for market recovery if this happened. Also, it would be a good sign if USDD, the Tron stablecoin, is able to get to $1 because it's a stablecoin pegged to the dollar and it's supposed to be there. We're closer and closer now, but all the time down from that point. We need that to happen. We have very bad news. No, that's another news. Sorry. Elon Musk, what about Twitter? What impact will have in the crypto space if Elon Musk finally buys Twitter? Right now, the team in Twitter has said yes, but there are three things that still remain pending in order for this deal to be a reality: the spam accounts, accounting, and also the shareholders that have to say yes too. So, on the other hand, what would be the impact? Well, Elon Musk never said people should invest in crypto. That's what he's saying because the regulator is coming after him. But on the other hand, he's supporting Dogecoin, and you can buy things from his companies using crypto. So he's a supporter, and maybe when he has Twitter, we'll be able to send money through Twitter in the crypto space, and maybe crypto payments. We'll see. We have good news and bad news for Cardano. Cardano dev team set to launch first light wallet. So we have another one, a new one. It's called Lace. You can do staking, etc. We remain with Yoroi and Daedalus, but it's good that the project keeps developing things. And it's a bad thing that we have a delay in the next hash fork, in the next improvement. It's going to be delayed for a month. It was supposed to be for June the 29th, and now it's gonna be sometime in July. This is the biggest hard fork since Alonso. That was in September, which finally enabled smart contracts on the network. Right now, these upgrades of Vasil are designed to reduce the size of transactions, therefore increasing networks throughput and lowering transactions fees on the network. We have just validated 34 blocks in Cardano on the right. You can be on Fanon if you want to support us. If you have some ADA and you want to do staking, thank you very much. $38 million in the DeFi space. And the good news today in this area is for Uniswap, because they are expanding. They have now an NFT marketplace that wants to fight against OpenSea, and the rest we'll see. Good news for a partner, Atani. Right now, you can also use all these exchanges in the platform. Remember that as a free platform, you can download. The link is in the description, and then you can trade with all these exchanges in just the same place. It's a very good thing. It's free, and also sometimes if these exchanges are having issues and are closed, you still you have the possibility still of doing your buys and sells with this platform sometimes. So it's a very good thing. Also, you can do technical analysis from TradingView using some futures that are a paid version in TradingView, but you can use them for free using this application. So download it right now and use it. It's free, so don't doubt it at all. Good news for Unstoppable Domains. Why? Because remember, they just launched .blockchain domain, and now blockchain.com is going to give it us for free, allegedly. So I just joined this list to be one of the first on having my free .blockchain domain. Thank you, Unstoppable Domains and blockchain.com. And thank you to Over the Reality, one of our partners, because they are partnering with the Sandbox, and they have this campaign. You can participate if you are in New York. You can participate online too. The link is in the description, and congratulations, because you're putting all of this in the New York NFT week, and more people will watch this and ask questions about the crypto space, helping for adoption. the metaverse is a very good thing, but don't be too scared at this guy. It's fun, but then he gets so scared. Remember, the reality is the one that surrounds you right now and not the one you have in the classes. Don't get too crazy and be safe with your crypto with Ledger S, S Plus or X. Right now in New York also we have our friends and partners of Ledger, and they are having the Open Ledger episode 2. We meet them in Paris for the first one, and we'll see the news that come from New York. From Spain, bad news. The crypto regulator wants to go to those ledgers and ask us for information, even if the crypto are in cold wallets. We are the only people in the world considering this. It's not a reality yet. Hopefully it won't become a reality, but it might, because we are worse in crypto regulation than Portugal, than France, than the United Kingdom, that just right now UK Treasury is abandoning plans to introduce Know Your Customer on unhashed wallets. Spain, always the worst for the crypto regulations, and most of us that eventually will fly from this country to another more crypto friendly for sure. Remember, you have this channel CL Crypto with Jesus Lorente, where you can find all the information about the crypto regulation in Spain. Thank you, all of you that shared your cats with us. Detective Crypto sent us this cat, his cat, that is using the ledger precisely to be safe in the crypto world. Some others, Mauricio Hernán, Alfaro Mardones, sent this to us, and dreams being broken, bubbles collapsing, and people buying shit coins that just become thin air. But never surrender, as just the video we watched, as this cat is fighting alone, the rest just watching you. I'm not gonna help you, it doesn't matter, because I'm watching Fun on the Right crypto videos and I'm learning, and eventually, if I try hard enough, I will be able to do it. And here we come. Congratulations. Thank you very much for following this channel. If you want to watch this again in Spanish, then go to Fun on the Right. The channel without crypto is our primary channel, and you will have the same information in Spanish. Maybe a good way of practicing Spanish. Thank you very much for your time and attention. There's no time for any more, but we are researching already for the next crypto news in Fun on the Right. Health, money, love, peace, partying, and criptomonedas a tope. To the moon! I have no voice today, sorry. Bye.